Good afternoon, children. My name is Nitin and I will be teaching your class 5 English literature. Now, the first chapter in the English literature book is The Elephant and the Cassowary Bird. Now, this chapter is a very funny story between a cassowary bird and a baby elephant. Now, a cassowary bird is little different from an turkey and an ostrich. So it looks a bit bigger than a turkey and it looks smaller than an ostrich. So it comes in between. So I'm going to explain to you the story about this bird and the elephant, what they are to. This is a beautiful story by Ruskin Bond. So children, in a forest, there was a cottage, and in that cottage a grandfather with few children used to stay. Now the grandfather was a forest officer, so what he used to do out here, he used to keep a whole lot of animals in the house, and he used to have small outlets and cages where he used to put a couple of animals out there. Now he received a cassowary bird. Now this bird is a different bird because no one else has ever seen it. So it was a particular bird. It was beautiful, but in a particular way. It was not exactly how it should look like. So I'll go on with the story. I'll explain the story across to you, and after that I will give you your assignment and your homework to do. So the story is stating as a grandfather brings in a cassowary bird. Now he receives this bird from when the grandfather travels to Singapore. Now this bird was given to him by a manager of a rubber factory. And the manager of the rubber factory received it from a Dutch trader. And the Dutch trader got it from a man in Indonesia. Indonesia is the island where people live. It's like Philippines, Indonesia, Jakarta. These are different types of islands where this bird comes from. Anyway, what happened was this bird lands up in Dera. There is a name of the place where the climate of Dera is like a subtropical climate. Subtropical climate is hot and humid in summers and mild in winters. So it's not very cold, the temperature during winter is not very cold. It's just normal temperature, and summertime is warm. So what happens out here when this bird comes in? Now all the animals are coming, the children are looking at this bird and they're saying it's little different from the other. So what happens out here is, once this bird comes in, there is a small baby elephant. Now he is curious to see such a bird because the bird is almost his height as the baby elephant's height. And the elephant was so curious that he was just moving around the bird to see exactly what he was up to. So he was trying to watch the bird. But the bird was very proud. The bird was proud and he was very strange. And he was a serious bird. Now children, I would like to let you know that you see donkeys, if they have to kick, they will kick always backwards. Or you see a horse, sometimes the horse also kicks backwards. But birds children, they will always kick forward. So what happens is, in this scene out here, the cassowary bird is walking around in the field, and this elephant is with his trunk, is touching the bird, is moving around and around the bird, just to be curious and trying to be playful with the bird. So in this scenario what happens is, the bird gets angry, but the bird cannot tell the elephant because the bird cannot speak. So what it does, it lifts its one leg up. Now the bird's legs are thick and they are strong, just like a camel. Camel kicks backwards, but birds, chicken, you see a cock, they always kick forward. So what happens out here is, children, in this part, you see that the bird is lifting his feet up and is ready to kick the elephant. Now, the narrator of the story, or the person who is telling the story, he is very concerned about this elephant because he knows that the birds kick him forward and it could injure the baby elephant. Baby elephants are very soft and they are very nice to look at, but they are also very fragile, so they can get hurt. So out here, what happens out here, children, is while it was moving, the bird was slightly looking at the elephant, slightly the bird, which is in a clever manner. So they were looking at the bird in a very clever manner, and then it was gazing into space, waiting for a chance to hit the elephant. So what happens in this case? The bird gets an opportunity and he hits the elephant with his leg. So it kicks the elephant. You can say it kicks the elephant with his leg. Now the elephant gets hurt. Now if you are kicked by anything, you will obviously get hurt. And then what happens? The elephant runs away from the bird. Now the children are watching this, and the children say, now it will be the right time. The elephant will understand that this bird is not a bird which you can go ahead and play with. Now this bird is very strict to see that no one can make fun of it. So what happens out here? The elephant gets hurt by this bird kicking it. Now children, this is the first video. In my second video, I will tell you more about this bird, and I will give you down the question answers and true and false which you need to do. Thank you very much. Welcome back, children. I will continue with the story, the elephant and the cross-spinning bird. Now, the second part of the story is, once the elephant gets hurt from the bird, it moves away. But from afar, it keeps watching the bird to see exactly what the bird is up to. And in this part, the bird is always moving around in the field and it's enjoying itself. But the elephant does not forget that what the bird has done to him. So for a week, the elephant stays away from the bird in order to protect himself. But then the elephant comes up with a plan. And once again, while the children were sitting down and eating their food on the table, along with the grandfather, they see this baby elephant once again coming across this crossbody bird and turning round and round it, trying to see what the bird will do. Now the children say in the story, what is wrong with this elephant? Has he forgotten that he was injured just a week ago from this bird itself? Now again he is going to close to this bird and playing with it. What will happen if it gets injured again or hurt? So the children were worried. But then you can see the cross-bodied bird again, it lifts his feet up, ready to strike the elephant. And guess what happens next? The baby elephant, he goes and with his trunk, as the bird is standing in one feet, goes and trips over the feet which he is standing on, and the cross-bodied bird falls down. Now the children start laughing, and everyone starts laughing, thinking about what a lesson the elephant has gone ahead and taught this bird. So children, the story ends out here, but you need to keep in mind, I will be sending you text of the story, the complete story. You need to go and read it in detail. There will be word meanings which will be highlighted in grey or blue in color and red in color. So please learn those words for words meaning. And plus I will give you question answers and true and false which you need to do. So children, would be your first assignment, and thank you very much. You have a lovely day.